Hey, what's up, guys? It's Josh Herron. Thanks for watching the MotoAmerica YouTube channel. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Medallia Superbike race number 1 with a privateer motorcycle on pole position, and away we go. And it looks like the number 1 plate got a heck of a launch, and it is Jake Gagne on that fresh and lean progressive Yamaha that'll lead the way, and then Matthew Skoltz. A good launch for Skoltz from 3rd position in 2nd, and your pole man, Bobby Fong, sitting in 3rd.
And Bobby actually got a pretty bad start. As you see, P.J. Jacobson tried to go up underneath him. Look who's coming on that Ducati. Josh Herron, there he is.
There he is.
So no surprise here, but Bobby didn't get that great of a launch, so he did really well to recover there to get himself up into that 3rd place spot. As you can see, the 2 Tyler's BMWs right on the back, but that's going to be the fire red Ducati of Josh Herron, trying to get himself to the front as he sticks in behind Cameron Beaubier.
And if you're watching the 99 of P.J. Jacobson in 4th place, watching him accelerate up the hill, and you saw some movement from the rear tire, that's actually has nothing to do with the tire. It's the way they're setting up the motorcycle. P.J. likes to get on the gas and have the motorcycle rotate around to finish corner as Beaubier goes wide, and Herron takes advantage. So the Tyler Cycles BMW rider Beaubier struggling early on.
I think if we had another view of that, I think Herron made that pass the turn before, ran a little wide, Cam got back by him, and then Herron went back through again. So I think these guys quite possibly, Greg, could have traded that spot 3 times in 2 corners.
Josh Herron hasn't been up at the top towards the leader, towards the front of the timesheets all weekend long. But you mentioned it, Jason, it's about racing for him as Beaubier gets around Herron again. That's the battle for 5th spot, as Matthew Skoltz on the Westby Racing Yamaha R1 trying to get the power to the ground. And Jay, the thing about having the number 1 lead is normally at this point, he's already got a 1-second gap. Oh, man, he's so close to the edge of the racetrack.
Again, Gagne, he was doing that at Brainerd, and you can see how close that bike was to the edge of the track. Now we've had a ton of rain here. As you see Skoltz shaking his head going up over that rise. We've had a ton of rain here. That grass is absolutely treacherous in the sense that it's very, very wet. So we want to make sure that we don't get off there at all.
Over the years, Bobby Fong has been nothing short of magical here at Pit Race in a variety of classes. No.
Man, he wants to have a go, doesn't he? I mean, you can just see it. He's got that extra little bit of speed. And he's, oh no!
Whoa!
Oh,
way to hang on,
gosh.
Bobby! And there you go, the skill of Bobby Fong, the dirt track experience.
Wow.
That wasn't luck. That was a combination of luck and skill.
Oh, yeah.
Here's another look at it.
This is going to be just rolling off the throttle, and you roll off that just a little bit. Look at him trying to use his body to get that bike back. That is
masterful.
An incredible save from Bobby Fong. Take advantage of that a little bit more as you see them coming down the hill. See how tight Matthew is compared to where the other 3 riders are? They're letting the bike run out of there a little bit. Bobby is going to be close enough in the chicane.
So here comes Fong. Is he going to make the move up the inside? Is he going to have to straight line it? Oh, can he finish the corner? Wow, that was so close, but it looks like Skoltz is going to get a drive on him, and side by side they go. Wow. So number 50, Bobby Fong, he tried to make it work. Look, there's no rear view mirrors, so it's, he didn't know what was going on behind him. It looked like maybe a little bit too much distance between himself and Skoltz, but both bikes starting to spin and move around. So Bobby Fong, of course.
Matthew had that bike so sideways through the kink, and to do this, to see 2 riders be able to make it through there that way. For Bobby Fong to get the bike slowed down enough to not run off into the grass there, that's incredible, because you can see the bike is sideways and moving all around, and he's squeezing on the lever.
White flag flies, 1 lap to go for the number 1 plate, looking to grab his 36th win of his career. And keep in mind, for Jake Gagne, this superhero, he didn't start winning Medallia Superbike races until 2021, and in that year he won 17 races.
Amazing.
17 of his 35 to date, working on 36. Cameron Beaubier, of course, 59 races to his credit in Medallia Superbike in his career and his national championships. It's good to see Cameron Beaubier back, but it's also good to see Jake Gagne respond to Cameron Beaubier, the BMW threat, the speed, the power, and everything that this fresh and lean progressive Yamaha team has done to keep this rider on an outstanding motorcycle at bay.
Really strange. 43.5 that last time by for Cam Beaubier, so he was quickest rider on the track by half a second over these two. 44 flat. This guy's just been watching his board, Greg, because he had that gap up to 6 seconds, and it's at 4 seconds now for Gagne.
I wonder if there were some tire warnings. You know, something moving around, and Beaubier just kind of figured out a way to ride around it. It wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. Because, again, this is, you know, in terms of the speed of Medallia Superbike, wow. Yep. It's the first time that this team has been here to race at pit race with Cameron Beaubier in this motorcycle. But all eyes on the fresh and lean progressive Yamaha of Jake Gagne. The championship points leader trying to get his 3rd in a row. He'll come to the stripe and take race number 1 win. Medallia Superbike goes to Gagne. Cameron Beaubier in 2nd. Bobby Fong got around Matthew Skoltz, but unfortunately will fall 1 second short of finishing on the podium. Matthew Skoltz will hold on to that. Here's the results. Gagne 3.6 seconds over Cameron Beaubier. And Matthew Skoltz 5.4, then Fong, PJ Jacobson, Heron, JD Beach, Escalante, and Brandon Posh. The pair of Vision Wheel Import Star Suzukis getting it done over there.